What is going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be eating some Yeti Stash gummies. I have been really enjoying these lately. I eat a lot of rosin gummies. I don't know if my tolerance has just gotten too high or what these days, but typically when I do the edible videos, I only eat 100 milligrams. I feel like that's pretty good baseline, but 100 milligrams has just not been getting me high lately. So today we're just gonna eat the whole bag, 200 milligrams from Yeti Stash. These are not labeled as... Okay, so it should be a little bit sativa leaning. It's, oh no, that's the guava strawberry. That's just the flavor, not the strain that it's derived from. I don't think they say what strain it's derived from. The Yeti Stash gummies, like I was saying, I have been enjoying a lot lately. Today is going to be a little review of them though. One of the reasons why I like them, they give me a little bit more of like an uplifting feeling. That's why I was curious what strain it was derived from. If you told me this was derived from the strain strawberry guava, I would believe it. That being said, I have also been enjoying Yeti Stash's rosin stuff. They've been doing a killer job with everything. I heard that they dropped one piece 200 milligram gummies. Very interested in those. We have had 3 different flavors of the Yeti Stash gummies. We had yuzu lemonade, guava strawberry, and then blood orange. Blood orange I was not the biggest fan of. I think the yuzu might be my favorite. But yeah, it's like a gumdrop. They do say gumdrops on the front. A little bit different of a consistency. I wish they were like a tiny bit smaller pieces, but being nitpicky there, you get a little bit of the rosin on the flavor. Not like a super strong aftertaste, but there is a little bit of that weedy, rosiny aftertaste. Pretty enjoyable to eat overall. I'd say like if I was picking candy, I probably wouldn't go for this just because the texture is not really like my favorite. But for edibles, it's not bad. And right now it is 4:30, so probably gonna play some Xbox, and in about an hour I'll be back and we'll see how all these are treating me. It's funny that some of these are like pretty different colors. Oh, I didn't realize, is there actually like a guava and a strawberry? Or are they just different? I'm gonna taste them side by side. Oh. I don't know how many bags of these I've eaten. I never realized that there's actually 2 different flavors in there. I thought it was a combined flavor. I'm fried for that. Yeti Stash was on Proper Doinks day 1. I need to check in, see how that whole situation's going. I didn't really pay much more attention to the bracket, but saw they were in. I saw Spin Melts won. I saw Information Entropy was in there. A lot of Michigan brands repping, so shout out to all them. I just realized my SD card is running out, or getting there, so I'm gonna try and eat all these before we get to that point. Yeah, 3 minutes. I think I can get them down the hatch. I also met the Yeti Stash guy, the owner at the Olympics. Really cool dude. I've only ever heard good things about them from people been around for a long time, so definitely a brand I like to support and a brand I like to see doing well in the metric market. People have been really buying their rosin a lot at the store I work at, myself included. I think the Z marker is probably my favorite, but Durian was really good. The Gizmo was really good. I don't know. The DMZ was really good. Pretty much everything I've had for them has been pretty enjoyable. The only one that was kind of a miss rosin-wise for me was the Sandstorm. Oh, I hate eating gummies. I don't know why, it's like almost like it gets harder every time. So they really do have some 200 milligram single dose gummies. I'm gonna be hyped for that. You don't see those in rosin too much. I've only ever seen one brand do it actually, and we carried them for a little while and I haven't seen them since, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But last two going down the hatch. Ugh. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of gummy. They do like break down in your mouth, which I appreciate. You don't have to do a bunch of chewing. Kind of does just dissolve, which is a nice feeling. And like I said earlier, I wouldn't want that for like actual candy that I'm eating, but as edible, I think it works pretty well. It helps get it down a little bit quicker. And the aftertaste is very manageable. It's there, but it's not overwhelming. It's like a very slight weedy taste. It's really not bad at all. That's one of my biggest gripes with a lot of edibles. So on the eating front, this definitely gets a thumbs up, kind of on, checks all the boxes. Nothing was excelling, I wouldn't say, like nothing of the eating process blew me away, but at the same time, none of it was unenjoyable or like, other than the fact that you have to eat so many, which is a personal problem. But I don't know, good job. I would recommend these to almost anybody as far as the eating process goes. And I haven't eaten enough of these to know the effects, but when I get back, we will talk about the effects. I'll see you in about an hour or so. All right, it's been about an hour or so. I'm definitely cooked. I don't think I've eaten 200 milligrams of these at one time. Usually I'll eat like 100 and in like 30 minutes, eat 100 later, or like 30 minutes later, eat 100 more. I am actually fried right now. I'm definitely enjoying this. It's been a while since I've had an edible high that's been this one. So I think I just need to start eating 200 milligrams all at once. But the Yeti Stash gummies are awesome. I don't feel bogged down. That's one of my big complaints with a lot of rosin gummies. I eat a lot of the good tides, even the like sativa ones kind of make me a little sleepy if I eat around 200 milligrams. So I like the Yeti Stash ones because they don't bring me down. I don't think they get me quite as high as the good tides do, but I'm still slapped, as you can see. Yeah, these have been my go-to gummies. They're around $10. I get them for $9 at our store. So I'm imagining most places they're around 10 bucks. Great value, man. Like, so hard to pass that up. Those are so good. The eating process is never super fun for me with any gummies. If I do see their single dose pieces, I think that will be perfect for me because I love the rosin that they put in them. They're definitely super effective. The high is awesome. I love that they don't make me tired. Also, this is super random, but I have a lot of bad allergies, and I've noticed certain rosin gummies make my allergies flare up. Haven't really noticed that with the Yeti Stash gummies, so that could be part of what causes me to get tired from the other gummies. Whatever their formula is just works great for me, so I highly recommend checking them out. I have been eating more of them than anyone else lately, and I think I'll probably continue to do so because they're just such a good value and such an enjoyable high. So definitely give them a shot. Shout out to Yeti Stash for killing it. And if you guys want to send me some rosin or some flour, you guys just try flour. I need to try the flour. I have not tried it yet. That's the only thing I haven't tried from them. But rosin, solid. Gummies, solid. Killing it. Keep on killing it in 2026. Shout out Yeti Stash. Thank you guys for watching. If you have made it to this point, if you could, tell a friend, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace.